And now in sports, physically challenged athletes have staged protests in Lagos over the alleged exclusion from the forthcoming 2022 National Sports Festival in Delta State, scheduled to hold from November 28 to December 10, 2022. The para athletes who blocked the Ojuelegbe access in Lagos carried placards conveying their grievances and called on the sports minister Sunday Dare not to exclude them from the biennial festival. Well, this next report has more details. The Surulere area of Lagos State on Wednesday witnessed an influx of physically challenged athletes, causing traffic gridlock that kept motorists on the road for hours. The athletes gathered not for a celebration, but to air their displeasure at the alleged exclusion of some para-sports like swimming and tennis from the forthcoming National Sports Festival held biennially. What started as a peaceful protest degenerated into scenes where tempos rising, exchange of blows and scuffles. Some of the athletes say the protest was necessary as members of the PWD group were being marginalized due to their disabilities.
This thing has been happening and it had to be stopped. Why? Most of us are graduates. But if you carry your certificate now to any government office, like they will not take you. Some people look you somehow. Now we decided to continue to this sport. We are the one going to different country, bring medal to this country.
As we await the list of sports to be included in the National Sports Festival, and when the list is out, we find out that some special sports are not involved, and there are no specific reason why those sports will not be part of the sports festival.
We are here because they feel cheated. They feel like they've taken their main source, their own livelihood away from them. And this has become a pattern. This is not the first time. They can't be doing this when these people have trained for the past 2 years, only at the last minute for you to come and say you don't have enough budget to cater for them. That's not human.
The athletes also accused the federal government of inviting athletes living with disability from other African countries to participate in the National Sports Festival.
We just received a letter that remove like 4 sports in our festival. Number 1, tennis, which basketball, para swimming, and all games. So they now say all the games that they remove, they went to outside countries, go and bring another country to come and replace our game. For what?
I don't know the reason why the game will be removed out of this festival, because the game is already been there before. It's not that it's something that is just want to put in now. The game is there before. So please, we are pleading. We are not a tout. We don't want to be a beggar. Please, those people that is top here, that we need your help so that the minister can include our game back.
Addressing the protesters, a representative of the federal government, while debunking reports of the withdrawal of the athletes, said the exclusion was to keep them fit for their upcoming Para Games.
You have your games already, which I'm sure they were going to be an annual event. So if you did yours in April, this is the one they are doing now in Asaba, and maybe you do your own next year. So I don't, for Asaba to say no and the ministry is working, actually ministry is working on your letter. But I want you to debunk the fact that you've been withdrawn for no reason.
At the last edition of the National Sports Festival, all para sports were included in the competition. Mary Kanu, TV 360, Nigeria.